Some words can have different meanings depending on the context they're used in. But according to a recent U.S. Government Accountability Office report, having different definitions for cybercrime hurts consumers in the long run.
Cybercrime is growing, it's very prevalent, and it's hurting the public in their pockets.
Marisol Cruz Kane is the Director of Information Technology and Cybersecurity at the GAO, a government watchdog agency. Kane says a dozen federal agencies work to detect, investigate, and prosecute cyber crimes, such as credit card fraud or identity theft. But she says because there's no official definition of cybercrime, data collection is likely inconsistent and incomplete.
So each of the 12 entities that are involved in looking at cybercrime in some different way have a different definition of how they're interpreting what a cybercrime is. We definitely need one definition for cybercrime, and that'll allow you to measure them against each other and really find out what the impact is.
And though cyber crimes are likely underreported, the impact to victims is still significant, with billions of dollars in losses.
I think with cybercrime, it affects the public in so many different ways. There could be reputational damage, financial damage that just can be lasting, especially in certain age demographics. Children are very vulnerable, our elderly are very vulnerable.
Last year, Congress required the Department of Justice to develop definitions and categories for cyber crimes in its national reporting system that should help agencies track and monitor these crimes. When it comes to steps people can take to avoid cyber crimes, Kane says watch for the warning signs and use precautions.
Always use either your phone or your computer security protections. There. They'll ask you for better passwords. You can put certain controls onto your computer to make sure that hackers, it makes it harder for them to access your computer.
She also says don't click on unknown links, and if your gut tells you something is wrong, it probably is.
Not everybody is a nice player on the internet, and you should just make sure that you are in control and know who you're making transactions with.
With this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Caresse Jackman.